Okay, bitches. So, let's get some things going straight here. I would like to congratulate myself on my last week's win. If anybody has a chance, take a look at my team's performance on just Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It was badass. They kicked some serious ass. To be honest, by Thursday, I didn't even think my team was going to be able to pull out a win that week, let alone crush my opponent like I did. I'm sorry to be disrespectful, but yes, crush my opponent. Now, so let's talk about this expansion of our league, and I'm gonna have to respectfully call out Ambrish on this, our illustrious commissioner. A couple years ago, when I brought in my cousin, he got kicked out because I didn't ask the league if I could bring somebody in. And ultimately, the league said, you guys said no because you didn't know him well enough, and you didn't want to take a chance on bringing on somebody that wasn't going to do any work on their team. So we all made a rule, at the end of the season, that we all agreed on that for any expansion of the league, that and bringing anybody in, we would all have to vote on him. We all made that rule. Now, our illustrious commissioner acted like a god and had a god complex and brought in two people into the league. Now, I have nothing personally against those two guys. I don't even know them very well. But my problem is that our commissioner doing whatever the fuck he wants, whenever the fuck he wants, and bringing in two people without even fucking telling anybody. So, the failures of these two guys, if they don't keep their league going, their teams going and stuff, I'm going to put that squarely on our commissioner. That is his fault, his failure. And, we should just keep that in mind. I would have brought in, I have a couple of friends that are big into fantasy sports that I would have brought in. Aaron, I'm sure knows people he would have brought in. And I'm sure Ravi knows people he would have brought in, or maybe he would have brought in the same people as Ambrish. But we all have friends out there in the world that we would have brought in that would have brought something to the table, but we didn't because we thought we were set the way we were. And the commissioner made a decision to do whatever the hell he wanted, bring him whatever he wanted, and now we all have to live with the consequences. So, Ajay, if you're listening to this, dude, update your fucking team at least once a week on Sundays. Just set your roster for the rest of the week. It's not that hard to do. I got totally crushed in in past years for not doing that. So you don't want to be like me. You don't want to get constantly yelled at and get all shit on for not checking your postings. It's unfortunate to have. So to wrap this up, I'm loving my team. I think they're kicking ass. Trying to stick to last year's or my football thing, where keep a minimal amount of transactions going. So, I've got a strategy. I'm hoping to keep that up and do well this year. I don't have any illusions. I seriously doubt I'll win the whole thing, but I'd at least like to finish in the top four. So, other than that, I think I've said everything I wanted to say. And that's it. All right. Well, see you fuckers on the battlefield.